Hello and welcome, everyone. Each person has their own unique characteristics: the shape of their ears, the color of their eyes or hair, moles, scars, and other secret or notable marks that differentiate us and help us stand out from the rest of the world. However, in today's video, we'll be talking about people whose distinctive feature is their height. Are you ready to take a look at these real-life giants? Here are 10 giants who exist in the real world. But first, feel free to like the video if you enjoy it, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's get started. Robert Bobace's father, a former basketball player for the Romanian national team, started teaching his son to play basketball when he was just 5 years old. By the time Robert was 12, he had already surpassed his father in height and had undergone numerous medical studies. Initially, doctors believed the child suffered from a hormonal imbalance, only to later realize it was a matter of genetics. His father stands at 2.16 meters tall, and his mother at 1.83 meters. At the age of 14, Robert was discovered by an Italian basketball club, and he moved to Italy to undergo training according to a specially established program. It was a great success there, and he was noticed by Bobby Bosman, director of the basketball academy at the United States Olympic Training Center. After negotiations, Robert moved to the States and became a member of the new college team. Today, this giant leads the life of a normal student. He's a good student, speaks 5 languages, lives on campus, and trains a lot with the aim of achieving his biggest dream, entering the NBA. And you know what? It seems he has a good chance of succeeding. The Vovkavinsky family left Ukraine for the United States when Igor was just 6 years old and already stood at 1.80 meters tall. The parents hoped that American doctors would be able to understand what was happening to their son, and they were not disappointed. It turned out that the irregular growth of the child was a symptom of a brain disease, a tumor, exerting pressure on the pituitary gland, leading to an increase in the secretion of its growth hormone. Igor continues to grow, now standing at an impressive 2.35 meters tall. Of course, this height causes many problems for him, especially concerning clothes and shoes that have to be custom-made. However, Igor's height also has its advantages. His remarkable appearance has helped him land several roles in advertisements and even movies. He also participated in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2013 as a member of the Ukrainian team, although he did not sing, simply portraying a friendly giant. Furthermore, he holds the title of the tallest man in the United States. However, this doesn't stop the giant from continuing his studies. Sultan Kozan was born in 1982 in the Turkish province of Mardin. The world might have never heard of this man if it weren't for his height, which allowed him to stand out from others. In August 2009, Kozan was included in the famous Guinness World Records book as the tallest man in the world, measuring 2.47 meters. It's known that until the age of 10, he experienced normal growth without any significant differences. However, a tumor in the pituitary gland caused the development of a rare disease called acromegaly. Initially, Sultan towered over his peers and even older youth, but soon his body kept growing uncontrollably. For a while, he didn't feel any discomfort and even excelled at basketball. However, it became evident that the growth process wouldn't stop, and Sultan had difficulty moving. Eventually, doctors managed to control the champion's body and stop the growth. However, due to issues related to his height, Sultan couldn't complete his studies or pursue a career. Although his name appeared twice in the Guinness World Records book, the second record he set was for the size of his hands. Morteza Mesrana Salaryani, the tallest man in Iran, is a member of the Paralympic volleyball team, standing at an astounding height of 2.46 meters. Mesrana is one of the 3 tallest individuals globally, and also holds the title of the tallest participant in the history of the Paralympic Games. At the age of 15, Mesrana suffered a severe injury when he fell off his bike, rendering him unable to move normally ever since. Using crutches, Mesrana's life took a turn when the coach of the Iranian Paralympic volleyball team spotted him on television during a talent competition. This marked the beginning of his sports career, while opponents from other teams attempted to disqualify the giant. The International Paralympic Committee's press release confirmed that the rules of the game made no mention of the athlete's height. At the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, Mesrana played as a left attacker, scoring 28 points in the final match, becoming the highest-scoring player on his team. Additionally, since 2015, he has played for an Iranian club. In the 2018 Guinness World Records, Russian Ekaterina Lizina was recognized as the tallest model in the world and the woman with the longest legs on the planet. Her height measures to 0.05 meters, while her legs are 1.13 meters long. This answers our question of the day. Previously, Lizina played for the leading basketball clubs in her country and achieved excellent results, winning a silver medal at the 2006 World Championships, becoming the European champion in 2007, and winning a bronze medal at the 2008 Olympics. However, in 2014, Lizina ended her sports career to devote more time to her family. According to her, both her parents are tall, with her father measuring 1.98 meters and her mother 1.88 meters. She inherited her height from them, surpassing both her parents and measuring over 2 meters herself. When she walks down the street in heels, passers-by often turn to look at her, which pleases Lizina. Despite the challenges her height brings in everyday life, she admits that as a child, she was terribly self-conscious about her height. However, everything changed when she started playing basketball. She realized that her height was an advantage, not a flaw, eventually even setting a world record. How to become famous worldwide if you're just a simple shepherd? Well, it's possible if you create a viral video and upload it on YouTube, or if you measure to 0.36 meters tall like Bao Shishun. He was born into a large family and until the age of 16, he wasn't different from his peers. However, he suddenly started growing at an incredible rate, and by the age of 18, he had almost reached 2 meters in height. Naturally, with this height, Bao easily joined the national basketball team. Unfortunately, he didn't find success in his sports career because during this time, he began to suffer from rheumatism due to his active growth. When he was 23, he served in the army, and for the next 2 decades, he didn't attract anyone's attention. However, at the age of 40, Bao was working as a doorman in a restaurant when he became famous. In 2005, Bao Shishun successfully underwent the measuring procedure to be officially entered into the Guinness World Records and was officially named the tallest man in the world. By the way, Chinese doctors are convinced that Shishun's tall stature is not due to a pituitary gland disease, as is the case with other famous giants, but that there are other external reasons, perhaps. Molly Junyi is the tallest woman on the planet. She was very different from her peers and much taller than them. When she was 9 years old, the cause was discovered, the same as for other giants in our video, a brain tumor. This tumor caused vision problems for Malibu, which was bothersome. However, when she finished her studies, Junyi was able to live much more easily because at school, other children used to make fun of her, which disturbed her a lot. Today, Junyi spends most of her time at home, where she helps her parents with cleaning, cooking, and taking care of her 3-year-old sister. But what's most surprising is that despite the girl's size and considerable physical strength, her parents continue to treat Meili with great delicacy. So, which of these giants impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Hey, that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Bye bye.